What's the deal with female Gorons? Wait. Are there any female Gorons? I didn't rehearse that part, but I couldn't ask it genuinely, like, very well, like it just came to that revelation, cause this was the plan for the video. So I'm not a good actor, but really, like, think about it. Like, let me start over. God damn it.
Welcome to What's the Deal with Sam? Starring Sam Lilly. Join Sam as he discusses a wide variety of topics. Now let's start the show.
Thank you. What's the deal with Gorons? They're like the Gerudo with the ground. I mean, this is kind of a weird one, but you think about this. Are there any female Gorons? Like, I don't know that I've ever seen one. There are some Gorons that seem pretty much male. I believe they use male pronouns. And there's like younger Gorons. There's like they obviously grow up. They don't just start out as fully grown Gorons. So they kind of have to mature into getting older and whatnot, which would make it seem like they were born, which would make you think that they have to reproduce somehow. But I've never seen a Goron gal. And I have to wonder, are there any, or do they not exist? Are all Gorons male? And if there are female Gorons, where the fuck are they? I mean, I guess it's almost a testament to how well it's implemented in the idea that they never actually, like, you never really question it most of the time. You're never, like, really thinking about it in the games, but then you stop and think, and you're like, oh yeah, wait a minute. There's no fucking female Gorons! How the fuck do they get the baby Gorons that grow up into the adult, bigger Gorons? And, I mean, I can't even imagine what gave birth to fucking Bigoron. Holy shit! Like, that, whatever gave birth to that, that is ruined. Unless that's just an exponential growth thing. I don't even want to think about it. And I have thought about it. And I never wanted to. My brain was like, well, now that you brought the question up, I just have to go into it and just figure it out. And that's good. That's great. That's just great. Another thing to add to the whole clear history on my Google searches list of things to do right there. And you kind of think about it, and it's like, well, yeah, the Gerudo, or Gerudo, I don't know how you say it. I say Gerudo, I probably always will. Doesn't matter, you know what the fuck I'm talking about, dickhole. And they're like all female. Every once in a while there's like one. There's like one dude that's born. It's like very rare for that to happen. And it's like he's just gonna rule everybody because he's a dude. And that never happens. So it's like a, I don't know, cultural thing. Don't ask me, man. And I guess it's interesting because it makes you wonder, like, then how do they populate with so many? Does one dude just have to, like, fuck everybody? I don't fucking know. Where do they go to get their rocks off? Maybe the Gorons. That's a theory, right? I mean, all the Gorons are dudes, all the Gerudo are women. They're supposedly pretty tough women, right? Well, if they're going to be hard on their mates, I mean, who better than Gorons, who are like rock creatures? They fucking eat rocks. That's some pretty hard stuff. Not to say anything of their weens. And so it's like, maybe these two species, like, mate with one another every so often. And the idea would be that whenever something that's born is a female, is usually always a Gerudo, and that's how they get more Gerudo. And the males are always Gorons because of genetics or something. I don't fucking know. And so all of them live with the Gorons. They live with their respective, tribes or whatever, their groups. And then when a male is born that is a Gerudo, like a very rare instance with the traits, right? A very, very recessive trait or something. I don't know. Then it's like, well, we gotta take this one back with us because there's a Gerudo, and we gotta let it rule everybody. Maybe that's how they do it. That's another possibility. But if that's a possibility, isn't it also possible that somehow they would still get female Gorons? Or can Gorons only exist if they are male? And then really the Ganondorf is like a gigantic birth defect that's like not supposed to happen. And so they don't understand it scientifically, so they look at it as, well, it's some kind of miracle thing in our society. I don't know. It's a stretch. It's a stretch. Possible we just haven't seen female Gorons. It's possible Gorons reproduce differently, but still have some kind of babies, some younger forms they have to evolve up from, they have to grow from, mature into full-grown Gorons. It's not explained. It's bizarre. It's strange, and it's just, you have to wonder. You have to wonder with shit like this how that goes. I don't know. It's just I thought it was really strange because again, like we've seen. At this point, we've seen some male Gerudo. We've seen some. I still don't think we've ever seen any female Gorons. And you would think they would have shown up. I mean, there's male and female Zora and Hylians and all this other shit, but fucking Gorons, no. I mean, they're all just dudes, brother. So, like, I don't know. If I'm forgetting any, like, important ones, please in the comments point me in the right direction. I doubt there's an official explanation on it. But, I don't know. That would be cool if there was. Point me to that if you can in the comments. And leave your own theories in the comments as well. Because, I mean, look, I don't want to have any crazy conspiracy theories going on, but one's about the gender of, or the sex or whatever of Gorons. Yes, please send me your essays, make your long-form videos about this subject, and your fan art of it. Just link all of the pictures to Goron weens. I mean, they'll probably get removed from YouTube because they won't like that. But you could do it to show, like, I mean, I'm not saying I just want to see Goron weens. Like, that would be interesting because you never have any idea they'd have one because they don't really show it. But, like, I still want to see, like Gerudo tits. Like, I want to see that still, right? Like, I'm not saying don't put those in the picture also. What was I talking about? So what's the deal with Gorons? They're like the Gerudo with the ground. Because they're rocks.
What's the deal with sand? What's the deal with sand? What's the deal with sand? What's the deal